Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and thanks for stopping by my channel. I have a bunch of stuff here because it took a long time to prepare for this little video. But first off, I would like to say hello to Alex at Crafty Cooz, C-O-O-Z. I hope that's correct. And to my very best friend, Kathleen Trevino. She called me yesterday, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry I haven't talked to you." And she said, about my mom and all, and she said, well, she had been watching YouTube. So I guess that's one way of getting the message out. So anyway, I wanted to shout out to her. And so today we're going to work on the weekly challenge recap from Roxy Creations 2021. Which was inspired by Tanya at Tatty Treasures, and that's who I'm using for my inspiration. I looked to see if Roxy had a playlist for her weekly challenge, but I did not find one, and Tanya, however, does. So we are on week 2. All right, so this one is a little out of my box because I don't do much with paint. And I don't even have a lot of paint, so I'm going to try to use what I have. Basically, we're going to decorate these tags that I made. All I did was, I had some cardstock that was a mistake. It didn't print properly, so I kept it because I already had this backing on it. And then I used the map pages that we used yesterday when I saw those in my book, and I thought, well, these would look nice for the background for these tags, because I didn't want it to be too much because we're going to do stuff on top. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can use Tanya used guest checks. You could use that for your tag. And you probably could use, what are these, recipe cards? I forget what they call them. Index cards. These are the larger one. But I guess they're tall enough, but I would have had to cut them down. So anyway, I wanted some kind of design. So I'm going to I did all these are glued. I was just going to glue this last one so I could show you. You know, not to, some of those things that you make mistakes and you keep them, and they're, you know, usable later. I'll probably sew around, whoops, I'll probably sew around these because I don't think this glue is gonna hold up very well on the edges, but until I get finished, I'm not gonna sew them until I get that finished. And that one's a little short. Get my cute little cutter. Tim holds. I hope you can see me because I don't know what's off balance. Gosh. I hope you can see me because I setting up the camera and I don't know. It just says I can't do that and it's talking to me. I noticed this one needs a trim too. And I think I said in my last video, I am going to try to research and find out if there's a camera that out there I'll just use for videos. I'm not used to this cutter yet. I don't see that. I can't see exactly where the edge is, but there it is. Alrighty. So this is a little painting project, and I will pause this because we're gonna have to wait for paint to dry. So what she used was bubble wrap. This is inside of an envelope I had. This is regular bubble wrap that you get in packaging. And then the paint, let me put this glue away. So I have this really pretty goldish color paint, although I don't want to use a lot, but My camera went off. I don't know why. I just lately, everything is kind of like, well, it's always the way for me. Everything's not working right. This color here, I think, is some kind of a brown. And I've had it for, you know what, it might not even be, oh, I don't think it's even any good. No, it's not. So, yeah, some of this stuff I've had for years. This one here is milk chocolate. Did I shake that? Because it's probably all oil or whatever they put in here at the top. Now we got a little milk chocolate. And then I found this blue. This is my granddaughter's. Whoop. And I kind of thought I might add this to something. This is from the Dollar Tree. They're $1. I kind of feel like I want to mix it a little bit. I don't have a brush. I didn't bring a brush in here. I should have one. Okay, let's just get going here. All right, so here's the first one, and Tanya had put hers on, and it was a little too much, so I'm going to try to damp it off somewhat before I... Now this is gold. Okay. I wonder if I should let these dry in between. I can't remember if she used more than one color either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. All right, so let's do, let me try and just do more than one color. Okay, I kind of like this. Trying to get the dots, but okay. I guess we'll do some brown. Doesn't really make a dot, or this one doesn't anyway. Okay, so there's that one. I'm gonna try this instead. All right, so we wanted some gold. Let's see, it's a little too much. Oh, I was gonna get my mat, my plastic mat. Yeah, I don't think it matters. This is just a little easier to hold on to. Okay, and let's do a little of this brown. And I'm just gonna put a touch of blue. Because I do have some things to put on here that do have some blue in it. And it will be covered up too, a lot of it. Okay. So I may just pause this. It's still working. And finish this, dry it, and then come back, because you don't need to watch me do all of this. So basically, you could take anything. You could put anything you want to lay down your paint. You could use your finger if you know, you could do dots like that. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna pause it and then I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. So I've got them all dried. I will tell you that the Dollar Tree paint that I put on here had a lot of water in it because it actually kind of bled in there, but it looks kind of cool, so it worked out. But this one was just mostly the brown and gold. This one was the gold and the paint color gold, some gold and a little brown. And this one, the little dots came out better, I don't know. This one too, better dots. And this one had a little bit of touch of blue. Kind of reminds me of having oceans or lakes on the map. So anyway, so the next step is so we're going to use a, what do you call this? Script stamp. And I'm gonna do them all the same, but you could do them in different colors. I'm trying to see what's upside down, I think that's the right side up. I think it's in French or something, so I can't read those upside down, I guess. All right, so let's see how this works. It's probably not going to show on this paper too much. I'm going to try it this way. That's actually pretty good. Sorry, I just can't seem to get it. There we go. Now, all right, we don't need a lot because the center will probably get covered to a certain degree. Okay, this might be open. So I hope everybody's good. I don't know what happened up north, if New York or Virginia, Ohio, or what all those states got hit. I'm not sure if they got it as bad as I think they thought. We didn't get anything. So that's just the way it is. I'll wait till my mom's birthday party and then it'll be a foot of snow and we can't get there. So we've had Christmas one time we couldn't leave. Alrighty, so those are stamped. So let me just set that over there for a moment. Now what? I don't think I need that. Okay, so now we're going to back with paper, and I have this green, let me get my tear ruler. I have this green paper, and so I'm going to use these journal cards. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty on there. Or this one. Oh, I have my one journal that I'm doing with a little bit of fairies in it. Ah, I like that. Okay, but I don't know if I like green behind it. So let me make sure that I have some other things to put behind it too, because okay, set that over there for a minute. Well, the green's not too bad. Then Tanya had put like tissue or something. I have this tissue paper from Patterns. That I don't really like. Whoops, that didn't tear right. Oh, okay. So that just gives it an extra element. like I'm missing a step. I guess not. Or I can use this cheesecloth. Oh, I meant to get the name out of this cheesecloth for you guys. I got it on Amazon, but it's really cool. That is wide as that is. So I can cut it down. It doesn't like to rip. So I just kind of shred it after. Yeah, I think I kind of like the cheesecloth, but I'm not sure I want green paper. I knew this would probably get difficult. Not difficult, it's just my decide. Let's see how. No, that's just not enough contrast. Not that one anyway. Maybe a darker page. I kind of like that. I hate to use this paper because I'm so close to being out of it. So this piece. Okay, so that, and that. I kind of want that. I'm going to try to take off some of this edge. It is so brittle. Okay. Let me ink around this. Where are you, ink? So I hope you guys give this a try. Go back and do Roxy. Some of you have mentioned that, you know, you didn't do it, and you can go back because she's not doing it this year that I could see. I don't think she is. So trying to figure out how to get this glue on here without ripping this to pieces. Just do it this way and actually I kind of like it without this. It's not the way Tanya did it, but I should have put that over a little farther too, I think. I'm just going to do it that way. I'm going to go in a little more because I need to sew around here. I would have liked to sew it around this, but okay. So I got this little bottle here from, let's see how it works, from Alicia, and in a Happy Mail. And I'm not used to it being so tiny, but I kind of wanted something that would give me where I could move it a little bit, because the, what do you call it, glue, art glitter, it just grabs so fast that I thought if I put a little of that in the bottle, so I don't mind it grabbing here now, but we'll see how that holds up. I can cut this off a little bit more. Okay, so there's that one. All right, one done. And oh, it's still working. I forgot, I didn't reset my timer when I paused. All right, so let's get another one. I wonder if I should ink around this now, just to get an idea how it's gonna look. I don't know, there's something about inking that gives it that finished look. My heater didn't work again this morning. I didn't call them. I didn't want to say that I'm going to be home all day, because I don't know if I want to be home all day. Okay, that one I'm not going to use. So I have like these butterflies. That's pretty. I like that one. Let's get a piece of green. And let me try. I actually think I like maybe the tissue on first. Yeah, I kind of think I do. Let me ink this. This is just paper. It doesn't really slide any better. Anyways. Okay, let me just throw some glue down there to stick that. I put that Aleene's tacky glue in that, but it doesn't move either. Okay, that was easy. All the way over in the corner. Okay, there's that one. So those are, it's getting easy. All right, now we got this one. Put the lid in this, or the pen. It was nice of her to send me that pen too. Okay, I kind of like this butterfly here. Okay, so let me ink around this. I'm just going to ink this while I have it. Since I already put the backs on, which got paint on them, but that's okay. We like that grunginess. I think it would have been cool to sew these onto the, just around it so it would have that little character look, that look. Okay, where is this? I think I had a strip of green here, didn't I? There it is. Okay. Now I can put tissue in behind there, or maybe just something like that, just to give it. That says dumbbell. And that says dullest. Dullest. Dumbfound. I'm trying to find a word I like. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay. A piece of tissue here. Let's see how that looks on the top. It just seems like the tissue just goes away. Okay, I stamped all those, right? Hold on one second. I'm gonna get I have this black. I don't know, that might not work at all. I don't know if it's the green that is not jumping at me. Oh, no, I don't think I like that. Now, nope. Okay, let me just cut a piece of this. That one's not too bad. Maybe this needs to be inked. It's freezing in here. The heater started working again, but when it kicks off, it just gets, all the cold air just gets in here. This house is not very energy efficient. I've replaced quite a few windows, but not every one of them. I always put everything on the same side. You know what? I'm going to stamp this. Find something to stamp on. on top. Come on. Ooh. All right, I'm going to leave it. It's going to be just like that. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing it backwards, I think. Okay, to leave enough room to sew around. I could sew right across that. All right, so that one's done. All right, let's see. Okay, that one has got a lot of that gold. So I thought a flower would be good. That's kind of an Edith Holden looking. I mean, I suppose you could put more things with your, you know, kind of like that one. I do like this though. Let's see what else. This is very botanical looking. But I kind of like this gold botanical, but I don't like this one. So I think I'm going to take that one away. Use that somewhere else. The colored thread I have in my machine. It's kind of a gold color. I can always go back to these and add numbers or words or whatever. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I have some of this brown paper. I do need to get, maybe I'll try the green with this one because not putting anything away here, you can see. Just, I get in the mood, I mean in the motion, and I don't want to stop to put lids on that I can't get on. Come on, there we go. All right, just a couple of housekeeping, as you would say. I'm gonna put that down. this little my hands are inked mess, huh? Okay. And see, I put my phone on airplane mode so that it won't let calls come through, but it did. Something came through, or it's like an update or something. You know, Apple's always got to have some jumped up thing like you're out of this, or you need this, or whatever. Okay. Just getting it glued. Let's see, that was... It's not sticking. Put a little glue here because this is so brittle. I want it to lay down. Okay. Probably could work better if I could stop shivering. The heater's going, but it's not going fast enough. Okay, I still have a couple minutes left because I stopped and put it on pause there for a while. To have to remember then, you've got to remember to start the timer again. It's a good thing this dries really clear and not shiny. So now I think you could put toppers here, like Tanya put a topper and an eyelet. Or you could probably round the corners, which would look good too. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 done out of 6. That's not too bad. Let me just see what I can use for a top on this. Could just put an eyelet. Tanya put like a piece of paper. How about like this straw paper? I love these colors. Hold on, let me get another edge that's so she did something like this, just put this there, which is a little too much. So that makes it kind of look like a tag is up there. I think I'm gonna leave it a little bit higher. It's just paper, so. I hope that's fairly center. I should have measured it. Okay, oops. Then I'm going to put the eyelet down here a little more. I think I was telling you yesterday I had bought little paper clips, and I don't get them until February 10th because they're coming from the UK. I thought I had the wrong website. I mean, I thought, because I have Amazon UK also. Well, I don't have free shipping because I'm not paying monthly, but I got it for free on a trial just to see how much it would cost, like, to send Happy Mail and things. Well, not Happy Mail, but yeah, you know, like send somebody something that lives over there. Would it be a lot cheaper to buy it on Amazon and have it shipped? And it is, but you have to pay the fee, and that wouldn't be worth it, I don't think. Okay, so I think I like that. And I don't know, I think it needs something down here too, maybe a number. But I could tie, oh, I know, Tanya put green, she put green, I don't have, let's see, where is that? Everything's gonna fall, because I have all stacked up here. Okay, where's the bag of, I usually have the bag of, whoops, don't fall. This really pretty gold, but yeah, that's, I don't know. Now that I put this up here, I don't think that's gonna look right. I think I'm just gonna cut it off. Looks perfect now. Should I put this yellow in there? I'm trying to think if I'll use it in a journal. I hope I do. I can use this. Yeah, I like this yellow. It's a golden yellow. All right, so there's that one. So I think they're cute. I really like them. I think this one, and they're all kind of weird, but I think they'll be fine once there's, so I was thinking this one might be nice with rounded corners. Do I want that rounded? How about this size? Then it'll just be a journal card, not a tag. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put them under a book or something. I think it's because I glued that paper on. I should have I just didn't want to, I wanted to use a scrap paper, and that was, those maps were kind of leftovers, and yeah, so this, I don't think I inked that for some reason. Maybe I did, I just didn't do it very much. All right, I will finish those up. So that's it for today, you guys. So thank you for joining me, as always. And go over and check out Tanya at Tatty Treasures and watch her do her video. And then you'll see the totally different type of look. And I'm going to take a picture of these. I'm trying to put a thumbnail up on my YouTube's, you know, in front of my videos, but I'm not doing a very good job of it. But anyway, I'm going to keep trying. All right, so I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.